Hello again, and welcome to court. This is your queen, Lindsay Borden, with Purple Palace Gaming. I just wanted to share a story with you guys, something that happened to me not too long ago. So, I had an interview at this establishment, and initially when you walk in, it's just full of young, beautiful people. So, as I'm walking through, I'm like, okay, all right, so they got all the young, pretty people at the front end. I'm like, okay. So I meet with the manager. Well, the first manager I met was the assistant manager, and he was around my age. So then, but my interview was with the store manager. So I meet with the store manager, and he looks very, very young. So, we're going through the interview and he's filling me. He stated more than a few times that, he could really use the help and, he's really looking for reliable help and all that good stuff. So we hit it off in the interview or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I have a good chance of getting called back. My resume shows that I'm more than qualified to do the job. And, given my work experience, I felt like, I should have been a shoo in for the job. Especially that we hit it off at the interview. So days and days and days go by. I don't hear anything. So I get in contact with the assistant manager. And so I'm talking with the assistant manager, and then he's like, well, we decided to go with other candidates. We didn't feel like you'd be a right fit, blah, blah, blah. All the bullshit they tell you. Oh, without even stating the real reason why they didn't hire you, without telling the truth about it. So the more I thought about it, I'm like, I really didn't see anyone my age in the whole place. Like, other than assistant manager, I didn't see anyone that was my age. So I was thinking, I was like, could I have just experienced age discrimination? And then I was like, no, that doesn't, happen too much anymore. If you qualify for the job, you're not asking for an astronomical amount of money, you get the job. But this has weighed on me. Like, it stayed on my mind, age discrimination. So I decided to look up the definition of age discrimination. And age discrimination is when a person is treated less favorably than another person in a similar situation because of their age. Now, I don't feel like, my situation really fits into that, but I don't understand why it's on my mind like that. Like, I've never cared about not getting a job. It's like, okay, you didn't choose me and on to the next. But something about this is just nagging the hell out of me. And then upon reading the definition, it doesn't really fit because I wasn't treated unfavorably. Like, people turn down applicants and interviewees all the time. You're not being treated unfavorably. They're just, trying to pick the best candidate. So I went going back and forth with this, talked it over with my king, going back and forth with it. And it's just, oh, maybe it's just annoying me. Maybe it's just annoying me because I know that I didn't get the job because based on the fact that I wasn't qualified. I didn't get the job based on the fact that I was asking too much money or things of that nature. I got it strictly because on my application it says that I am this age. Now, every store, every manager or whatever, they have the right to have their establishment look the way they want it to look. They have the right to, hire based on what they want their organization to look like. I understand that, but gosh, really? So really, like, do you want people to be pretty and young, or do you want people in there that's gonna do the job and run your business? Like, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Or, have you experienced this before? And what did you do about it? Thanks for listening, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming to court today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.